Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, your go-to spot for everything cars, trucks, and the latest in automotive tech. Today, we're diving deep into the all-new 2026 Toyota Tundra Limited, and trust me, this one's got a lot going for it. Toyota's flagship full-size truck has been making serious moves since its big redesign a few years back, and now, for 2026, the Limited trim has gotten some thoughtful upgrades that make it more refined, more capable, and more comfortable than ever before. So buckle up, because we're going to explore everything from its bold exterior to its plush interior, its performance on the road, and whether it's really worth the price tag Toyota's asking for it this year. Let's start from the moment you see it. The 2026 Tundra Limited continues the commanding stance that Toyota nailed in its redesign. The front end is still big, squared off, and proud. That huge grille with its intricate mesh pattern looks tough but not overdone. Toyota has subtly refined the front fascia, giving it slimmer LED headlights with adaptive beams and a slightly reshaped bumper that integrates fog lights more cleanly. The chrome accents on the Limited trim strike a nice balance between rugged and premium. And depending on your color choice, whether it's the new solar octane red or the classic magnetic gray metallic, the truck manages to stand out without screaming for attention. You get the sense that it's built for both job sites and date nights, which is something not all full-size trucks can pull off. From the side, the Tundra's profile still feels muscular and balanced. Those pronounced fender flares, the slightly sloping beltline, and the sculpted doors all give it a modern but functional look. The Limited trim sits on 20-inch alloy wheels that look great and fill the arches nicely without compromising ride quality. Toyota's engineers have clearly spent time making sure this truck looks planted. The power folding mirrors, chrome door handles, and subtle badging add just enough visual pop to remind you this isn't the entry-level Senior or SR5 trim. It's a step up, and it shows. Around back, Toyota has made a few small but smart updates for 2026. The tailgate design now includes an integrated step that folds out neatly, making bed access easier than ever. The LED taillights have been slightly reshaped for a more cohesive look, and the embossed Tundra logo on the tailgate feels bold without being too flashy. The bed itself is available in 5.5-foot and 6.5-foot options, both lined with Toyota's durable composite material that's designed to resist dents, corrosion, and scratches better than traditional steel. The optional 120-volt power outlet in the bed is perfect for tailgating or job site tools. The Tundra also continues to offer the clever tailgate release button built into the taillight, a small but thoughtful touch that makes you smile every time you use it. Now stepping inside the 2026 Tundra Limited, this is where Toyota has made some of the biggest strides. Open the door, and you're greeted with a cabin that feels genuinely premium. The materials are top-notch for this segment. Soft touch panels across the dash, double-stitched leather on the seats and steering wheel, and brushed aluminum accents that give it a refined edge. The Limited trim gets new seat designs for 2026 with improved cushioning and side bolstering, making long drives noticeably more comfortable. Both front seats are heated and ventilated, and there's an available panoramic sunroof that stretches nearly the entire length of the cabin. The layout is driver-focused but not intimidating. Everything feels logically placed, and there's a sense of solid craftsmanship that's unmistakably Toyota. Front and center sits the massive 14-inch touchscreen, running Toyota's latest infotainment software. It's fast, clear, and easy to navigate, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard. The voice command system actually works well now. You can say "Hey Toyota" and ask for directions, climate control adjustments, or even to change radio stations. The 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster behind the steering wheel adds a high-tech touch, providing crisp graphics and customizable layouts that display everything from towing data to navigation prompts. The Limited trim also gets a superb 12-speaker JBL premium sound system that fills the cabin with crisp, powerful audio. It's the kind of setup that makes every commute feel like a concert. Move to the back seats, and the Tundra continues to impress. Space is generous. You can easily fit 3 adults without anyone feeling cramped. Legroom and headroom are excellent, and the rear seats even recline slightly for added comfort. There are rear climate vents, USB-C ports, and a fold-down armrest with cup holders. If you need extra cargo space inside, the rear seat cushions flip up to reveal a flat storage area underneath, perfect for tools, gear, or valuables you'd rather not leave in the bed. Toyota also improved sound insulation for 2026, making the cabin quieter at highway speeds. Combined with the upgraded suspension tuning, it feels more like a luxury SUV than a work truck when you're cruising. Under the hood, Toyota keeps things simple but effective. The 2026 Tundra Limited continues with the twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter V6 engine that produces 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission that's smooth and smart, shifting seamlessly whether you're towing, climbing hills, or just coasting through traffic. The Limited trim can be had with either rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, and if you plan on towing, the Tundra doesn't disappoint. When properly equipped, it can haul up to 12,000 pounds, a plenty for boats, trailers, or even smaller campers. The integrated trailer brake controller and the tow-haul drive mode make it easy to manage heavier loads, and Toyota's trailer backup assist helps you line up your hitch or maneuver in tight spots with confidence. Fuel economy remains decent for such a capable truck. Expect around 18 miles per gallon city and 23 on the highway with rear-wheel drive, slightly less with four-wheel drive. Toyota's engineers have worked to make throttle response smoother and the stop-start system less intrusive for 2026. There's also an optional hybrid iForce Max powertrain available on the Limited trim that bumps power up to 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque, while slightly improving efficiency. If you do a lot of towing or off-roading, the hybrid is worth considering. It delivers instant torque and better low-end pull, making it feel like a diesel in everyday driving. Ride quality is another area where the Tundra Limited shines. Thanks to the coil spring rear suspension, a big departure from the old leaf springs, the truck soaks up bumps and rough roads far more gracefully. Steering is well weighted, giving you a good sense of control, and the Limited suspension tuning strikes that sweet spot between comfort and capability. On curvy roads, it feels surprisingly composed for such a large vehicle. The brakes are strong and progressive, and Toyota's suite of safety features, known as Toyota Safety Sense 3.08, comes standard. That means adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert are all included, making this truck as smart as it is strong. Now, let's talk price. The 2026 Toyota Tundra Limited starts at around $57,000 for the rear-wheel drive model and about $60,000 for the four-wheel drive version. Add in the hybrid powertrain and a few premium options like the panoramic sunroof and JBL audio, and you're looking at roughly $64,000 to $67,000. It's not cheap, but when you compare it to rivals like the Ford F-150 Lariat, Chevy Silverado LTZ, or Ram 1500 Limited, the Tundra holds its own in both value and reliability. Toyota's build quality and long-term dependability have always been major selling points, and the Limited trim feels like a perfect blend of toughness and refinement for buyers who want both. In everyday driving, the Tundra Limited really shines as a versatile all-rounder. Whether you're using it as a family hauler, a weekend adventure truck, or a daily driver, it handles it all with confidence. The cabin comfort, the tech, and the overall sense of quality make it feel worth every dollar. Sure, some competitors might have slightly better fuel economy or a bit more interior space, but the Tundra counters with bulletproof reliability and a genuinely upscale feel that's rare in this class. The 2026 Toyota Tundra Limited is not trying to be the flashiest truck on the road. It's built to be solid, smart, and capable. It delivers a premium experience without forgetting its roots as a hard-working pickup. Toyota has refined the formula to the point where it's genuinely hard to find major flaws. Maybe it could use a few more storage nooks, maybe a bit more rear legroom, but honestly, these are small trade-offs for what you get in return: power, comfort, technology, and peace of mind. That's going to wrap up today's in-depth review of the 2026 Toyota Tundra Limited. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, and make sure you're subscribed to Car Auto Tune-Up for more deep dive reviews, comparisons, and test drives every single week. Drop a comment below and tell me what you think about the new Tundra. Would you pick it over the F-150, Silverado, or Ram 1500? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, stay safe on the road, and as always, keep your engines tuned and your rides running strong. See you in the next one.